What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joe Bob 1232 here with another deck profile. Obviously, as you see, as with my Dark World deck. So I don't know why it's unorganized like this, but whatever. So we start out with one silver, one beige. Pretty simple, I think, for Dark Worlds right now. Since I'm not running drag downs, we don't run double silver. We run the 3 beige, 3 grapha, 3 snow as the simple Dark World monster lineup. And then we get to the draw engine of the monster lineup is double Maxi and double Trans Archfiend as a discard outlet for the deck. Then we're gonna have 2 tour guides and 2 Tragodia. Tragodia adds a bit of defense when we can't draw our Graphas and our discard outlets. Allows us to draw a bunch of cards, not draw. Allows us to protect ourselves with drawing a bunch of cards with Maxi. And then we drop Trag, and he's like a 4,000 beater. It's like, what are they gonna do? Because he also gains the plus 300 off of gates. And then we run for spells. We run Allure Darkness, another draw card, double Dark World Dealings, another more draw card, triple gates. Sorry, triple dealings, triple gates. Simple stuff. Foolish Burial, Gateway to the Dark World. I think all Dark World players should be running this card. It's too good not to run. Because let's say they have a clear field. I had Graph on field. They turn one Dark World me. Okay, and I had another monster needed. I basically Monster Reborn that card during their end phase, and then during my turn bounce for Grapha, and then like discard another Grapha, and I just go off from there and win. Then we run double Pod Duality for consistency because this format needs to be consistent to do well. We run 3 Upstart Goblins, consistency, and drops his deck count basically to 37. So it adds a lot of consistency to the deck. That's it for the spells. For the traps, you're on Dark Smog, basic deck thinner, and hand thinner. Good against Dragonies. It's actually almost a win condition against Dragonies. If I can stop their turn 1 play with phalanxes. They ditch a phalanx, add ducks, and I Dark Smog their phalanx, ditch, graph a pop field spell. Basically, I win from there because I just gain control of the whole game because they need to get their first turn Stardust or something off. And then we run Eradicate Epidemic Virus, drops against those trap heavy decks, win condition against spellbooks. 3 Reckless Greed for draw and consistency. Trainable Trap, really good. Another win condition for the deck is return from a different dimension. I basically will special summon a whole field of monsters, bounce them all back for Grapha, and then drop them all, and then overlay with them, and then like bounce because I ditch Graphas like from the field, and like tribute my Graphas on the field because I special summon 3 Graphas. I ditch those and I just bounce them all back because I still have 2 more monsters on the field, Dark monsters, and I win from there because it's 9,000 total. And then we run Solemn Warning to protect us from random OTK stuff. Then we run number 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. It's a good card. Attacks twice and negates monster effect. Offensive monster effects on the field. 2 Zombie Steins. It's really good against dragons. Helps me in the game 1 against dragons. Same with Gimmick Puppet Grinder. These 2 almost win me the game against dragons. In game 2 because they go Draco Sack. I Veil it, and when they go Draco Sack, they pass turn because I just stop the big play. And then I go Grinder and I pop their Draco Sack. They take 26, I think. I think he's a 26, and I can't spell Draco. I'm pretty sure he's a 26. Yeah, Draco Sack is 26. That was a mission. But yeah, makes him hit for attacks for 26, and then I hit for 15. And then the last 8 is Heliopolis. You have to run Heliopolis in any deck that spans level 8s. So it has to have, because then like I funnel my graveyard with more darks, and I banish them with gates, and then I bring them all back in return from a different dimension. We run Guide Charger because we run double Trag and Silva, and that's why we run Volcasaur. So they have a little 5-1 field. I drop Silva, take their monster back to Trag, copy Silva, Ove into him, Volcasaurus, pop a monster, Ove into Gaia Charger, and then I basically win from there. This deck is basically about locking my opponent down at least to turn 1 to 2, and then win from there. And then for 4s we run Cowboy, Black Shift. For 3s, Livier, because we run double Tour Guide, double Livier. Giga Brilliant helps us while boosting our monsters even up higher. Temp Tempo, because Temp Tempo is like, it allows me to push for game against Evil Swarms really fast. And then we run Wind Up Zen Mines, because it's Zen mains, and I don't want to run Fortune Tune. For side deck, it's a really weird side deck. It's player preference. Double Veiler, double Fencing Fire Ferret, and double Raikou. This is monster maps basically against the Evil Swarm matchups. I can win game 2 because Evil Swarms have to be one of my hardest matchups. If I can't get to my discard engine for Graphas, it has to be one of my hardest matchups. And then double MST against the Evil Swarms because they play Safe Zone, and Safe Zone like wrecks me because I can never get over the card then. Double Necro Valley against Evil Swarms, Blackwings, and Dragons and Prophecies. Basically really good. I set out my field spell because in game 2 and 3, it's not going to be as good as having a Necro Valley up on the field. It's not going to be as good as having a Necro Valley up on the field as this deck. And then we run Deck Dev for the game 2 win against Insectors, Glad Beast, because a lot of people play Glad Beast at my tournaments. Drop that Mermello on Bestiary turn 1. It's like it's over for them now. They just lost their main engine. I slocked them out like half their extra deck. And Dragons a lot actually. Swaps against Dragons because it hits their Beast Dragons. And then we run Mind Drain against the Dragon deck, and what else is it? I don't remember what else it works against. Oh, and Mermels, because we have actually a hard matchup against Mermels. And then double World Decree. World Decree is against the Chainburn decks, and everybody who sides in a bunch of traps. Then I side out all my traps for like MSTs and Necro Valleys, and I side in World Decrees. Really funny to play against them. I'm gonna be doing dual videos with this deck hopefully sometime this week, so don't forget to check them out, guys. This is my deck profile for my September 2013 Dark World deck. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. JoeBob1232 signing out. Have a nice day.